Hey, Kyle here. If I sound sick, it's because I probably am sick. But hey, it's Kyle. Today, I'm not gonna do another iceberg video. I'm just gonna rant on this user, this fuck ass user by the name of Daryl Stories YT, who is a horrible person and is a bad person in general. So that's why I'm gonna rant on him. So yeah, let's begin with that. Alright, so if you don't know who Daryl Stories YT, or commonly known as Daryl, is a 15 to 16-year-old British YouTube user who has come under fire for being a pedophile and a bad person of sorts. I don't know. All I know is that he's a racist and a fat phobe. That's all I know. And he hates when you make his characters different and or just redesign them to make them look better, because his character designs absolutely fucking suck to the point where if I do it and get flamed by Daryl, yeah, I would care less. Now, the thing I said about the fat phobia earlier is a real thing that happened. So about last year, there was that incident that happened where one of my friends did a face reveal and revealed her face. Then Daryl was all saying she looked like a fucking grape and was insulting her to the point where it made her want to contemplate suicide. And she didn't really kill herself. She left YouTube for a while due to the Daryl bullying and all the other shit like that. And he still has a photo of her face to this day. If you see on one of his videos, there's a thumbnail with her face on it. I'm gonna censor it due to privacy reasons and because I don't want her to get harassed anymore than she already is, and or let other people find her social media accounts to harass her even more. And also because I'm one of her friends, and it pisses me off when people make fun of my friends and or my partner. So there's that. He also hates when people redesign his characters and or make them better to the point where other people go, hey, that looks great, and Daryl's over here saying, oh, that's trash, you ruined the designs and shit like that. I'm in his Discord server, and he told some girl who did a redesign of Darcy from The Adventures of Daryl Stories YT, his stupid ass series, and he said that she was ruined and how muscular she was. But dude, it's a redesign of a character that has a horrible design already. Get over it. Either that or just make your character designs fucking better. Trigger warning for some of these topics that include suicide, a character suicide that was inspired by a actual suicide, and rape. If you're not really big on those topics, then you can skip to the timestamp that I have posted on the screen. And yeah. Alright, so if you're on Daryl's channel originally back in 2021 to 2023, before it got terminated, he had this character on the show that was named Mandy, who was originally Daryl's girlfriend. Mind you, he had two, both Mandy and Darcy. Okay, so Mandy dies in a movie that Daryl created, and before she dies, oh god, Daryl originally had her get raped in the shower while she died, I think, if I remember correctly. It's been a few months, and yeah, a few people were traumatized by that, including some who actually were sexually assaulted when they were younger. And yeah, that's another reason to hate Daryl. Okay, so there was another character on the show called Beefy Bethany, who is somewhat the punching bag of the series. Now, her and another character called Becky, but that's not really as important. So, she dies in an episode of Daryl Stories YT, and she dies by shooting herself Ronnie McNutt style. If you don't know who Ronnie McNutt is, Ronnie McNutt was a retired war veteran who served in World War II, if I remember correctly. I think it was Iranian War, but I really don't remember. I'm so sorry. and he had severe depression, PTSD, and all of that. He died by shooting himself in the head because of his girlfriend and suffering with PTSD and all that. And apparently he shot himself while he was intoxicated. So yeah, that's also another reason to hate Daryl, because apparently at the end of her death, Daryl and two other characters, Demon Daryl and Damien, start laughing at her death. And apparently he thinks suicide is funny, which suicide isn't funny, Daryl. Dude, I don't get how you think suicide or people trying to harm themselves or killing themselves is... How mental do you have to be to think that? Like, bro, at this point, just kill yourself or get yourself off this planet. Just too bad yourself. And no one would care about your fuck-ass death. Okay, so apparently Daryl is also a racist. Because, like, before he deleted his account, he apparently made this, like, community post insulting someone. And if I remember correctly, it had said that he wished that the Twin Towers had gotten destroyed again. Which, if you don't know, the Twin Towers getting destroyed, also known as 9/11, was a destroying made by a person named Osama bin Laden, who hijacked a plane and made it crash into both Twin Towers in New York. And to make a Twin Towers joke is actually so insane. Dude, how are you still alive, to be honest? How are you classified as legally normal? Like, dude, you can't be normal. Then on his account where he posts about episodes of the series, he mentioned someone by the name of Redeemed and John K., which I don't know who they are, stating that they were both problematic losers and that they were both Canadian losers, which I don't know why he would say Canadian losers or mention how they were Canadian, but bro, what does being Canadian have to do with also being problematic as well? Okay, if you go to his, like, community tab, you can see a lot of his, like, community posts or him, like, replying saying, don't care, didn't ask, or you're not funny, or I don't remember asking. Dude, don't care, didn't ask jokes are as old as time, dude. You don't need to make that many. And bro, just ignore the people you hate, man. It's not that hard. You can just block them too, dude. There was also an instance where he quote-unquote raided someone's server. He didn't raid it. He just spammed images of someone. Bro, you're not raiding. You're not raiding someone's server if you just spam GIFs and shit. You're just being annoying at that point. And then there's his art. Oh boy, his art is something alright. It's like Picasso painted it. I'm being sarcastic, you can't tell. His drawings are actually ass. Bro, just like my old drawings, bro. We need this man some fuck-ass art lessons, bro. Just, like, get better at your art, Daryl. You wanna, like, tell people their art is bad when your art is actually fucking bad. The pinnacle of badness of art, bro. Get real, man. Okay, I know this isn't all I've covered, but I'll probably make a part 2 covering the rest of the things he's done. Because, like, I'm actually tired as hell and want to stop doing this video right now. But, yeah, there might be a part 2 coming in the works. So, yeah, bye.